Hello guys, so today I am going to be doing this nail set that you see right here, and I used this draft or design drawing right here that I found on Pinterest. I'm going to put it up on the screen. I thought it was super cute, so yeah, we're going to do this. And so I'm using the medium length almond nail tips, full nail tips obviously. And so I'm grabbing this like light orangey color. It looks kind of beige, but I don't want to call it beige because I feel like it's not. I'm just gonna call it a light orange. So I did that color for my thumb, and I was trying to find the exact same color as the picture, and so these were the closest ones that I could find. So for this, I just decided that I wanted to paint the base color for all of my nails first and just get it over with. So that's why I grabbed my middle finger and I did the same color on that nail. And I'm so happy to say that I only did one coat of this color. It was honestly super pretty, and it looked super nice and creamy. Like, look at that. And I did the same thing for my ring finger as well. Okay, now this is my index finger, and I grabbed this deep orangey color, like a rustic color. I'm not sure I'm using that word right, but it looks super pretty. I don't want to say that it's like orange because I don't know, it's a shade of orange, but it was super pretty. And I cured all of my nails, and afterwards I decided that I wanted to start with the design, which is this sun design. And so I just started with a small spiral, kind of like doing it as a spiral, obviously. So I'm just starting inwards and going outwards. And so I really like doing this where I get like I go on Pinterest and I find like a design or a drawing and of nails or something, especially when I have no ideas of a nail design or a nail set design or whatnot. I just find ideas that I find cute or like something that I wouldn't really come up with. Especially this color scheme, I never really have any ideas to work with oranges or nudes or like beiges because I usually use pinks and whatnot. But anyways, after finishing the spiral sun, I grabbed some gel of the same color and did some sun rays. I just did lines and just made them squiggly. I try to make them different sizes, so some thinner and some thicker and some longer and some shorter. But after filling the whole thing up, I decided that it was kind of too plain, and so I decided to grab some orange that had some thin glitter in, and I just overlaid it on top of my cured oranges. You couldn't really see it though, it kind of washed out. But anywho, so moving on to my index finger. I tried to do like an aura nail like on the picture, and I tried to do like a lighter orange color, but it was not showing up. So I decided the brightest idea to use a white and just do the aura like design that I wanted, the shape you could say, and then cure that and then grab the lighter color that I wanted and just dab it on top. It was a lot of work because I don't know, it was not the smartest move, but then it came out too like intense, so I decided to do a very thin layer of the orange color so it kind of like hides it a little bit, you know, to make it more like an aura nail, but not too much. But afterwards I cured and I added this matte top coat because I wanted to do a star. And so after curing, I buffed this a little bit, you know, so to make like an isolated chrome design and whatnot. And I grabbed some acetone, and that's what I'm wiping off. I saw in a video that it's like very useful when like doing isolated chrome designs like and stuff like that. So I grabbed some white liner gel and I did a little star. So I did kind of like a cross, super simple. Honestly, they came out really nice. I really liked it. And just do one line and a cross, and then do another two lines like an X on top, making sure like they're in the same center point. And afterwards I made those lines. I decided that I wanted to cure them for 10 seconds. Then I grabbed this chrome pearl powder and I just dabbed it in with this silicone tool. And so I just dabbed it on top to make sure that, trying my best not to get it on top of like the other orange color. And then afterwards I brushed it off, and you could tell that not a lot of chrome got stuck on like the non-white parts, which is honestly so useful because before I used to do like try to do isolated chrome designs and like it would like get stuck all over and it would look so ugly. But honestly, this technique is really working for me. Now the stars looked a little too plain, so I decided to grab some little gemstones and put one in the center. So I grabbed some gem glue and just dabbed it on top of there and grabbed my little gem and put that on top. I was thinking of making some other gems on top, like putting more gems, but I don't know, I didn't really like the idea, so I just left it like that. Now for my middle finger, and I think my favorite nail, I grabbed some Macar blooming gel, and so I just added that on top and grabbed the orange color and a short liner brush, and so I did these designs. So it's kind of like making like a teardrop, you could say. I made sure that it's thicker on the outside and thinner on the inside, and I did 2 layers of this, and I try to work as fast as possible just so the blooming gel doesn't spread out the gel too much. And afterwards it ended up like this, and I quickly cured it so you know it stayed like how I wanted it. And this is what it ended up looking like. Honestly, super adorable for how simple it was. And so for my last nail, I did like this design right here that's on the picture. I'm really not sure what it is. It is an Apollo nail, so for like a Greek mythological god. But I honestly am not sure what it is, if it's a cloud or something that resembles him. But I did it anyways. Again, I used the technique of like doing a spiral. And now looking back at it, I wish that I could have redone it to make it more neater. I don't know why I just left it like that. And I wish I could have used like a thinner brush. But afterwards I went back to the thumb because I didn't really feel that it was good enough like that, and I wanted to add some clouds like right here. I'm adding some like white clouds, but I didn't really like it, so I just erased them and like left it like that. And so I added my top coat, and I really like doing this, leaving it to the end. It's just so satisfying. And so for this nail, I'm avoiding adding top coat on the gemstone because they do say that if you put it on top, it like washes out the shine and like the blinginess of like the gemstone. So that's what I'm doing right here as well, avoiding that gemstone. And so after all of that, I cured them, and this is what they ended up looking like. They're super cute. I really like them. I know there's like 10 nails in total in the draft, but they were kind of similar in design, so I just decided to do 5.
I think my favorite one is this
but my favorite one is definitely the middle one. It's super cute. I really like it. I'm honestly thinking of like some set ideas to have that and integrate that into like the design. It's so cute, so simple for how like it's just blooming gel and like lining it, and it came out super nice. I really like it. But yeah, that's all for today, and let me know what you think, and yeah, have a good day, and don't remember to leave a like and watch my other videos. Bye.